You ever notice the girls who always do the wash and goes, like there comes a point where they're like saying things like, oh, my curls ain't holding like it used to, my hair don't look the same, it feels this type of way. That is a sign of hygral fatigue, because the hair strands keeps swelling and then contracting, swelling and contracting. It becomes weakened over time, and then it can lead to breakage, because the mechanism, let me get my words out, the mechanism of the hair, it starts to wear. Because if this is something that's being done constantly, like repeatedly wetting, repeatedly drying, you know, it's like, okay, wait, what is going on? You know, I need rest in between. And not only when it comes to wash and goes, but I find, as I've done a video showing you guys what happens when I use gel on my hair, that is also another example of the constant wetting and drying of the hair. The hair starts to break. So what is hygral fatigue? Now, hygral fatigue refers to the damage that can occur to hair strands as a result of excessive swelling and contracting caused by repeated cycles of wetting and drying. This is particularly relevant to curly or coily hair types. Hair cuticles, the outermost layer of the hair shaft, can lift when the hair absorbs water and then contract as it dries. Over time, frequent wetting and drying can lead to the weakening of the hair shaft, making it more prone to breakage, split ends, and other forms of damage. Now, I find this very interesting, because when we hear people talk about split ends or damaged hair, hair breakage, etc., no one ever considers the constant wetting and drying of the hair. So considering what hygral fatigue is, we are going to take a little bit of a deeper dive into how you can identify whether or not you're dealing with hygral fatigue. So let's jump right into that. So it says signs of hygral fatigue can manifest in the condition and behavior of your hair. So look out for the following indicators, which is excessive breakage. So if you notice an increase in split ends and breakage, especially after washing, it can be a sign of hygral fatigue. And like it says, with me using gels in my hair, definitely a sign of hygral fatigue. So reduced elasticity. Hair with hygral fatigue may exhibit reduced elasticity, meaning it doesn't stretch as much when wet and may break more easily. The constant wetting and drying wears out the mechanics of the hair strand. And like I said, when my hair is in gel and I comb it out, my hair is literally straight and it limps. So the elasticity is not there. So I know I've experienced hygral fatigue, and at the time I did not even realize it was hygral fatigue I was dealing with. Also, lack of curl definition. So for those with curly or coily hair, hygral fatigue can lead to a loss of natural curl pattern and difficulty in maintaining defined curls. Just like I mentioned with the ladies who do the wash and go, and you would hear them sometimes complain about lack of definition. Their hair curl pattern is not the same. Hygral fatigue. Also, unusual texture changes. So if your hair feels different in texture, becomes overly porous, or loses its natural resilience, it could be a sign of hygral fatigue. So I hope you guys found today's video very informative and very helpful. And if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a big massive thumbs up, drop a comment, and let me know what are your thoughts. And I look forward to recording the second part of this video, where we talk about how moisturizing your hair helps to prevent hygral fatigue. So until then, I'll see you in the next one.